Listen, you've switched off. What you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Let's fight. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself.
And back. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through.
Let's do it.
on, do you want to win this fight? Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident.
Let's do it.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And here he is, Bud. It's the
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
So much hype surround. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. They caught him with a left hook. Brilliant hook there. That counter punch caught him clean. Welcome inside this unique... Whoa, wait a minute! Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he gonna go down? And down goes Pacquiao! I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
That's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
It's hard. He's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Good counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. How about that time counter shot? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. There's the bell to start round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well done with that counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That jab won't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nope, that jab not going to score. That counter shot lands. A straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford and that. Let's get it started in round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Can't find a home with that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's a scoring blow. One punch could change everything in this battle. That jab misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford. Back at it in round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. Only catching air with that hook. Good counter punching. And he misses with that straight left. Those counter punches have to hurt. You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Straight right just misses. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Crawford in that lap. And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that. There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
These two fighters are made for one another. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Oh, wait a minute. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Misses with the straight left. Nice counter shot. That one will count. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny.
What are you doing?
Here we go, it's round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They exchange punches. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice defense on that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter shot. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Crawford in that. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The jab not finding its target. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Catch and shoot. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.